yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah, oh. Oh, man, I'm dead. What's up, horror fans? Prince Mama Waldy here once again. Happy to speak to all the great horror fans out there on YouTube. As you can see from my little corny intro, today's theme, I will be talking about horror movies that have a video game base to them. And I'm not speaking about, horror movies that were first video games and then got made into horror movies. Like, I'm not talking about Silent Hill or the Resident Evils or things like that. I'm talking about the actual movies that the characters in them have to deal with a video game world or play in a video game to try to win the game or save their life, things like that. I can remember the first time I ever got introduced to a video game movie as such was probably '84. I'm an '80s child, so I love all the horror from the '80s the most, basically. And I believe it was on Amazing Stories, if I can remember properly. I think it was on Amazing Stories, where this guy, a group of kids used to always go to the video arcade room. That's back in the day when they actually had video arcades. Man, it kind of sucks that people don't want to put an interest in arcades anymore. I think it was a great fun place where kids could hang out at. But yeah, in this on the show, the guy was trying to beat the computer, beat the high score, and it got harder and harder each level. It was just a great theme, great movie for a child who was really addicted to video games. I had the Sega 3D systems and the Nintendos and all that good stuff that could keep my mind busy all day long as a child. But today I'm just going to show you the few that I have. I don't have them all, but I'm still collecting as I go. But I'm going to show you the ones I have, and if you're interested in true video game movies, then you should check out a few of these. All right, the first one I'm going to show you is, of course, Brain Scan. This is from 1994, and of course it stars Edward Furlong. If you're an Edward Furlong fan, you know him from Pet Sematary 2, Terminator 2, and Night of the Living Dead remake. He has this weird personality in his characters, but I love him. I love Edward Furlong for some reason. But Brain Scan, this is a great movie about a teenage guy who he's just a gameaholic. He plays games easily. He beats them all day. And one day he gets a challenge from this company, a corporation, to play their game to see if he can beat it. And it basically goes down, it's kind of like an Alice in Wonderland, basically, of video games right here. But I like it for that concept. So, Brain Scan, it's a good choice to pick up. Next up, I just picked this one up because I saw it on Netflix, and I said, "Wow, what a cool movie! I gotta have it. I must buy it." And it's Evolver. If you guys can see, it's Evolver. I think it was made in probably 95, I believe, 95, 96. And it's basically about this robot here. Again, you got this teenage kid who's a whiz at video gaming, and a company wants him to test out their new Evolver robot system to see if you can actually beat it in your household. And that's where the fun begins, man. So, Evolver, if you're into video game horror movies, Evolver. Next up, I have this is one that snuck up on me. I didn't know about this movie. I owe me getting extends to Laszlo Basement on YouTube, man. Hey, I appreciate it. Your review of this movie was interesting enough for me to go out and buy it, and I'm glad I did, because this is a David Cronenberg movie, which you know, he's an excellent director, man. All his movies that he's came out with, I have a few of them. I don't have them all, but he's excellent, of course. And I did not know he made this movie and extends, but this is one of the greatest video game movies ever made, could possibly be. You know, they say it's all about, you know, it makes the Matrix look like child play. I don't know about that, but it has lots of twists and turns and dream-like scenarios that keep you guessing. And of course, if you know David Cronenberg, he always, to all of his movies, he has this human to matter, like materializing in all of his movies, kind of like electronics are taking over our bodies and our minds and things like that. He has this real deep, embedded, computers take over the world type of mentality in all of David Cronenberg's movies. But I love him because he has such good sci-fi special effects. You can't beat it, man. You know, he made the remake of Fly, so I mean, if you know The Fly, it's David Cronenberg. Of course, Scanners, one of my favorite David Cronenberg movies, Scanners, with Michael Ironside in it. Yeah, classic. But this is a great pickup, guys. Just to let you know, pick it up for good entertainment. And lastly, out of the video game movies that I have, some people didn't like this movie. It came out in like 2001 or 3. Can't see. They don't say. 2006 maybe. And it's called Stay Alive. I like the movie. It's more so like a ghost movie, ghost horror story, but it's based around a video game. And I think it's a pretty cool idea that they gave the game. It's good. You know, like I said, it's a new age version of all these other movies that I kind of showed you, and it's going off the game craze that everybody loves, video games. If you're a gamer, and then all these kids are definitely gamers. You know, they're the new age gamers, the people who can meet up online and play against each other, or play against to try to master the computer. That's what this game is all about. Good times and good death scenes. So, thanks for watching. Stay Alive is the last one, if you want to know it. Thanks a lot. I'll be coming back at you guys in a minute here with a second video. Thanks a lot. Tell me what you think about it. And if you have any questions for me, let me know. Thanks.